Developing a growth mindset. If you never move, you never notice the change. I feel like a lot of people are very stuck in their ways. A lot of people don't understand that they're so trapped in the lifestyle they're living now. They're so trapped in the person who they are now, and they don't even realize it. They're so stuck in their ways that they don't notice that they're chained down, and they don't ever move because they don't think that they're chained down. They don't think that they should change. Nothing has happened in their life that have caused them to wanna change. And by being stuck there, being trapped there, they don't realize that they're stuck. They think that, yeah, I'm living my life, I'm living a good life. But in reality, if they tried to move, they couldn't. They tried to change who they were, they tried to change their group of friends, they tried to change their mindset, their hobbies, they wouldn't be able to do it. They think that they can change, but they can't. They're so stuck and chained down that they aren't able to change. A lot of the things that are holding people down, that thing that is holding them there, is the people who are around them. People who are around you will determine who you are, will determine where you go and what you value. People say that if you spend your time with 5 millionaires, you'll become the sixth. You spend your time with 5 bums, then you'll become the sixth. The people you surround yourself with is the people and the person that you will become. So understand that the people around you are holding you down. The people around you are chaining you down, whether you realize it or not. Look at the people you surround yourself with and ask yourself, is this a good group of people that I want to be with? Is this a group of people that I see myself being with when I'm that person that I know I can be? Or am I going to have to leave these people here? Am I going to have to find a new group of friends and change? Because you need to understand that if you don't ever move, you'll never notice that they are the ones who are holding you down. And if you keep them in your life, then you're stuck there. You're chained down. You aren't able to change because you have to change what's around you. Some other things that are holding you down is your hobbies. What are you doing in your free time? Are you just watching movies? Are you just scrolling on TikTok? Are you just scrolling on IG Reels? What are you doing with your free time? What are your hobbies? Are your hobbies there to just distract you, to keep you stuck there, to pass time? Or are your hobbies doing something for you in a positive way? Are they letting you express your creativity? Are they helping you relieve your stress? What is it doing for you? What are your hobbies doing for you? But understanding that the things and the hobbies that you have now is the very thing that's holding you down, the thing that is chained down, the thing that when you try to move, you get stuck back. You try to get out of there and it pulls you right back. You scroll on TikTok for hours, you wake up, you go on your phone and you scroll. You wake up, you go on IG Reels and you get trapped there. You get stuck, and if you try to ever leave that hobby in the past, then you can't, because you don't even realize that it has a hold on you. You don't realize that it's so stuck in the way that you live your life. You're so stuck in your ways that you don't realize that you're stuck. You don't realize that if you tried to change, and you wouldn't be able to. You'd always revert back to the lifestyle you're living now. You don't notice that you're so chained down because you never tried to move. And if you did try to move, you wouldn't be able to. So understand that the mindset that you have also plays a big part in growing as a person, having that growth mindset. If you say that, hey, I'm bad at math, I'm never going to achieve the things that I want. But it's reframing that I'm bad at math to, yeah, I may not be the best at math, but I'm able to change. I'm able to work harder than everybody else. I'm able to one day get there to a point where I'm better at math than I ever was. Because a lot of people will say, yeah, I'm bad at math and that's just who I am. That's having that fixed mindset. But you have to have that growth mindset of, yeah, I may not be the best at a certain thing. I may have to work harder than other people to get to where they are, but I'm willing to do that. I'm pretty sure it was Kevin Durant who said, hard work will beat talent when talent fails to work hard. People who work hard and because they know that, hey, I have to go the extra mile in order to be at competition, are the people who will be successful, not the people who say, yeah, I'm not good enough for this, I will never be good enough for this. And a lot of people will say, yeah, I am the way that I am, and that's just how it is. You have to accept it. I've accepted it. But that's the wrong mindset to have. People will say, yeah, I get upset easily. I have bad patience, and that's just the person I am. That's just who I am. I was born like that, and I've come to accept it. You have to accept it too. But that's not having a growth mindset. That's just excusing yourself and your behavior because you don't want to change. You don't want to go through the things that you have to in order to become a better person. You're comfortable because that's what you've been doing your whole life. That's all you know. You're comfortable getting upset. You don't want to change because change is hard. Change is new. Change is uncertain, and nobody likes uncertainty. You don't know what's going to happen if you decide that, hey, when something happens and my initial reaction is to get upset, to blow up, you know what's going to happen after that. You're going to isolate yourself, you're going to blow off some steam, but you don't really know what's going to happen when somebody gets upset at you, somebody makes you upset, and you calm down in the moment. You say, hey, what if they're just going through something? I have to control myself. You don't know how to do that because you think that you are the way that you are and you're never going to change. You have to have a growth mindset. You have to understand that, hey, just because I'm this way, it doesn't mean that I can't change. If you think that you're not able to change, then you can never grow. You can never be better. You can't help the people around you grow. You're going to be so stuck in the ways that you are now. You're going to be stuck in the very same place that you are now a year from now. People will say, yeah, next year at this same time, I'm going to have all these things. I'm going to have all these different things. But it starts with you. It starts with your mindset of, am I even able to get there? Can I change? And then you have to put the change into action, put the change into course. You have to change the things around you. You have to change you. You have to change your mindset and the things that you do, the people around you, and the way that you think. First, you have to change the way that you think about yourself and the way that you want to see yourself. If you always think that you won't be able to do certain things because that's the way you are, you're never going to be able to achieve the things that you're meant for. People will always grow. It's like a caterpillar. A caterpillar doesn't always stay a caterpillar. It has to go into its cocoon and finally become that butterfly. It has to go through change in order to change. It doesn't just one day become a butterfly. It takes X amount of months for them in that cocoon to change. And it's always an internal change. People don't know what's going on inside that cocoon. People don't know what's going on inside of your life, inside of your mind, inside of yourself. So don't let other people determine who you are. Don't let other people determine your value. Understand that change is always internal. Change always has to be internal. Stop being so stuck in the person you are. Understand that you're chained down and you don't even realize it because you never move. You never want to change. Change your fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Understand that if you are this way, it doesn't mean that you're this way forever. If you say that you're this way and that's how it is, then that's how it is. You're gonna be that way your whole life. But if you want to change, then you have to believe that you can. You have to say, yeah, I can change. Yes, I am this way, but if I work harder, if I put more effort in than other people, then I'll be able to change. I'll be able to be that person I know that I'm always meant to be. So don't give up on changing. It's going to be a long and hard road. It always is. You have to know what you're getting yourself into. You have to keep going no matter how you feel, despite the feeling that you have. You may want to quit. You may want to revert back and be comfortable in the way that you were, but it's not going to be pretty. It's that metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is never are pretty. They never are a walk in the park. They hurt. They require a sacrifice. They require certain things out of you that you didn't know that you had. So don't be so stuck in your ways. Don't let these chains hold you down. Change the person. Change you. So hope everyone's doing well. I'll see y'all in the next one.